on. Yeah. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's safe and well. Welcome to our post-match press conference against Chelsea. As always, please raise your hand if you do want a question. We will be doing West Brom questions afterwards, which will be embargoed until 1 o'clock tomorrow. We'll try to get through as many as we can. We'll start with Ali Gold. Ali, you've got the first question tonight.
Hi there, Jose. Could I just ask you what you've made of the performance tonight from your players, and also what you were asking or talking to the referee about as you walked off the pitch?
What was the first part of the question?
Just what you made of the performance.
The performance in the first half was inferior to Chelsea. They had the initiative, they had the ball. We were in very low positions. It was difficult to control the way they were moving the ball and finding players in between the lines and the fullbacks very, very wide. But the reality of the first half is that with them being superior, was a penalty that decided the first half, and that decided in the end the result of the game. In the second half, we were much better, and because we were much better, they were not superior at all, and was for them then to be with the lower block and trying something in counter-attack. So I believe in the second half we deserved more than what we got. And the second question was what? Something referee.
What happened? What did you say to the referee at the end of the game?
What did I say to?
Yeah, what you asked the referee when you coming off the pitch?
I told him something that he knows already, which is I consider him one of the best referees in the Premier League, and I have how do I say care? I care for him. Yeah, he's a referee that I have a big admiration, and that gives me probably a good position to tell him that I didn't like his performance. So it was basically like that. I have a very good relation with Andre, and that gives me a good position to tell him that I didn't like the performance. Just that.
Okay, we got to Paul Gilmore. Paul.
Hi, Jose. What specifically didn't you like about his performance? And also earlier in the season, the team was scoring a lot of goals. They looked confident. What are the main differences, do you think, between then and the current spell?
Well, Reguilón means something for our attacking football. Harry Kane means something for our attacking football. Gio Lo Celso means again for our attacking football. Good Dele Alli that we didn't have yet, but we hope that we can have in the future, means something for us. And not just what they mean, they also mean that we don't have many options to rotate players, and in the end you finish with people with some signs of fatigue because of the accumulation of matches, because you don't have so many players to rest. The second thing is confidence. The confidence levels are very, very important to play football, and when a team doesn't have good results, when a team is a period with the results are not good, you need that click back to go back to normality. So for me, it's a little bit like that.
Okay, go with Semi and then Matt, and then we'll move on to a West Brom preview. Semi, you're first.
Okay. Jose, you mentioned the confidence there. It's difficult to obviously rebuild confidence when you're not winning games. What can you do what can you do personally, or what can you do on the training pitch to help boost the morale?
Look, I think we did that. We did that after Brighton, because for me the Brighton defeat is a defeat like this one is 1-0 the same way, but is a defeat with a different feeling. I think we managed to change in between the group some things, and I believe the reflection of the second half means something for me, and means something, I believe, for the the group. I don't like to speak about Harry Kane and company and other guys, but you know what they mean also for the confidence of the players. The reality is that since Liverpool half time, that is very difficult for us to connect certain dynamics. We tried without Vinicius against Brighton. We tried today with Vinicius on a 2-up. We tried today in the second half with him as a target man, and then with 2 wingers and a number 10. We are trying to go on the search, but I saw togetherness, and it's not easy to see togetherness with bad results, with defeats, with difficulties, with injuries. Togetherness is very easy to show when you are on a high, when you are winning matches, when everything is amazing. But in difficult moments, it's more difficult to see that togetherness. And I saw that in the second half. No doubts for me.
Okay, Matt, last question on Chelsea, then we'll move on to West Brom. Matt?
Hi, Jose. You named the attacking players who would help you, obviously Reguilon, Harry Kane, Gio Lo Celso. You didn't name Gareth Bale, who you did have on the bench tonight and decided not to bring on. What's happening with Gareth, Jose? Because it's a tough one for us to understand. It's a tough one for fans to understand.
I'm doing my best. He's doing his best. Everybody is doing the best.
Okay, we're going to move on to a West Brom preview now. Dan,